5. All right, gentlemen, so I'm going to let the race go here in less than 5. And they're off there. Oh, and a dirty start over there from the young man Travis getting bobbled. Keep it tidy, gentlemen. Work together. Jeff and Dominic now, they don't want to let Joey check out like he did in race 2. Oh, on his lid there. I don't know who that is. We're going to find out in just a minute. I think that's Pete. Is Pete running a different body in this race? I think so. All right, as up in the front now, Joey, Muniz, and Dominic now going tooth and nail through that S's section. It's going to be a nice tight race again. Oh, Dominic, what happened there? Oh, he's dropped off the pace, and Joey now is getting away. He's going to get settled into his very smooth misdemeanor there at the front. Again, like I said, becoming a very regular sight here at our track. Dominic now keeping it tidy, but Jeff hot on his heels, and I can see he's wanting those additional points. That must be Peter. Peter, are you running a yellow body in this one? You ran an orange body in the last. Okay. He's probably going to bring the truggy for the next race. Joey now in the 1. Dominic trying to keep it tidy in the 2. Seem to be struggling this round. Jeff hot on his heels. Through that back 180 section, they flip it now. Jeff keeping it tidy, looking for the mistake from Dominic. That's not coming. Dominic keeping it smooth on the inside line, saying, Jeff, if you want it, you got to come and get it. Go around the outside if you like it. Dominic says to him, oh my, if you're going to hold it tight over there, I'm just going to keep it tight and right in front of you. Dominic now a little bit wide. Jeff smells blood. Oh, he stabs, but he misses. Pete Ojo now fighting in the back there for the 4 and the 5 spot over there with, oh, but he gives it up. Pete going by there on the young Travis. Travis, like I said, growing in leaps and bounds. Dominic and Jeff now seem to be working together, or Dominic is opening up a little bit of a gap on Jeff. Clipping the inside of the post there, trying to cut it just a little too tight. The both of them running a very similar line. You can see these gentlemen practice and train together. We often see them together at the track here. Joey up now on about 1, 2, 3 seconds to Dom, and about a half of a second back now is Jeff. The both of them turning up the heat. The back marker there, Travis, may come into play. Look out, Travis. This is your leader coming up on you now. Travis says, if you want to lap me, I'm going to go to the outside. That's perfect. Thank you very much for that, young man. And now he's trying to tuck in behind the leader there, see if he can pull some fast laps too. That's the 2 and the 3 coming up behind you. You're in the 5 there currently, Travis. Big jump, perfect. Nice over the back. And saying, if you want to come and get me, number 2 and 3, you got to show some pace and get on by. Maybe the straightaways where he's going to let them by. Let them by. Thank you very much, young man. There goes the 2 and the 3 now. He's clearly up, though, on Pete, it seems. Pete's about half of a lap down on Travis. Well done, young man. There's still the tightest battle on the track over there is going to be Jeff and Dominic now fighting tooth and nail. To the inside goes Jeff, but he flips over and he marshals himself. He's lucky that time. The number of marshals today, of course, is an issue. A very small number of marshals. Thanks for coming out to race and make this possible, guys. It's all up to you guys. Jeff just keeping it tidy, just waiting for those errors from Dominic, but Dominic just keeping cool, saying, well, you know what? I can sit here all day. I can handle your pressure. You've been there 100 times. You're going to have to come by me, and around the outside is the only way I'll let you go. Over the 180 section now, Muniz coming up on Pete now, who's in the 5, it seems. It seems Travis has taken away a little bit of time from Peter there. Joey now in the 1 spot coming up on Peter, coming around that tabletop section in the back into the S section. Peter now going a little bit around the outside. Will let his leader by. And just very quickly, very shortly behind there, because Joey made a nice move around that back marker. He's made up some time. Jeff and Dominic swapping places, and now Dominic is having to chase Jeff, and Jeff saying, I have more pace in me. You're going to have to come and catch me now around the outside, kicking up quite a lot more dust than what he does in the following laps. Is he going to lose time in trying to make time? We'll see this time. He's looking very smooth, though. Car looking dialed on this sort of loose, sort of dialed in track, some parts. Oh, Dominic nearly takes his brother Jeff out over there. Oh my. But Jeff giving up some spots now and maybe having to tussle with a back marker who's getting a little bit hot under the collar. Oh, on the lid over here is Travis. That's Pete coming from the 5 spot. He may get him for the 4. He does. Marshall safety, very key here, of course. So thank you very much, Greg, for looking out for yourself. That's important. Oh, my. And Dominic now under pressure. Jeff just saying, if you want it, you got to come and get me. Dominic pushing and just not having the pace to hang on. Jeff has got away. Jeff, in fact, has closed the gap up completely, and he now is in the 2, but hunting the 1, only a back marker in between him. Travis has gone by over there. No need to tell him that the back marker, that the number 2 is coming up on him. And that's your battle for the 1 and 2 now, coming down the front straight away into the 180. Over this little section, Joey certainly has that section down and nice and tidy up the inside, but the suspension on Jeff's car just seems to be working that a little bit better as he takes it to the inside. Joey sends it. He says, no, I'm not going to give it back, but he gives it up. We need a Marshall. Will Smith is like Flash Gordon out the back over there, grabs him, but it's not enough. He's down into the 3. Pete there, I believe, is in the 4, but he's been lapped, I believe. And, oh my, he seems to be getting by Travis. He's got by Travis, so Travis now in the 5. And a good race there from Pete to come back all the way down.
1 minute left.
He must have had a crash at some point. Oh, Joey now fighting hard and trying to cut that corner too much. And Dominic now is getting away. Jeff, though, has totally destroyed Dominic and has pulled out about a 4-second lead here with only 45 seconds to go in the race. Maybe one more lap. Can they get by? Can he put pressure on him to make a error? Jeff has looked smooth all race long. A small bubble there as we mentioned his name. Joey in the 3 just behind Dominic now, pushing pretty hard to bring back that time. He may get by for one more lap. 30 seconds on the clock. Peter and Travis keeping it clean, laying consistent laps, but just not fast enough. And in the back over there, it seems like, is that Peter has rolled over on the tabletop section. Thank you very much, Chad, for grabbing him nice and quickly. Jeff on the back tombstone section, Dominic on the crooked rhythm section, Joey on the front tabletop section. They are that close. Joey is on a charge. Race to the line, guys. Race to the line. Jeff is going to be the first one to get there in the 1 spot. Dominic is coming in the 2. Joey trying to make up enough time, and maybe if there was 2 or 3 more laps, he could do so. But in the meantime, Dominic takes a tidy 2, and Joey comes in for a nice 3 over there through the keyhole section. He's looking good. I think he did well in his first race. We'll check the results after this heat. And come to the line comes Peter now for the 4. And there we go. And there goes Mr. Travis is going to come on by to finish his lap as well. There we go. You can cut the track over there, finish your lap off. And that's a race.